Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. It's your friend and fishing expert here with the forecast you've been waiting for. We're diving deep into the fishing conditions here in Ireland for the week of the 24th to the 30th of November 2025. Now, I've been studying the charts, and let me tell you, this is a classic late autumn week. We have a beautiful waxing moon building towards its first quarter, and the weather is going to be a real mixed bag. You might be wondering if that means you should stay home. Absolutely not. Stick with me, because I'm going to explain exactly why this changeable weather is the perfect trigger for some fantastic predator action and give you the practical advice you need to find those fish. Let's get straight into our two main targets for this time of year, the magnificent pike and the ever-reliable perch. First up, the queen of the lough, the pike. Friends, November is prime time for a new personal best. The water is cooling down and these fish are in full-on big meal mode, packing on weight for the winter. But they won't be where you found them a month ago. This week, you need to forget the shallow bays and focus on deeper water. I'm talking 6 to 10 meters, even deeper, on the big loughs. Look for features like sharp drop-offs, the edges of deep, dying weed beds, and any kind of underwater structure like sunken trees or rocky humps. The pike will be holding patiently in these ambush spots, waiting for shoals of baitfish to swim by. For your tactics, think big and slow. This is the time for a heavy spinning or bait casting setup. If you're a lure angler, your best friend will be a large, slow-sinking soft plastic in natural colors like roach or perch patterns. The key is to work that lure with a deliberate, slow retrieve and add long pauses. You're trying to tempt a big, lazy, but very hungry predator. Alternatively, you simply cannot beat a static deadbait. A mackerel or herring fished on a simple ledger rig on the bottom can be absolutely deadly in these conditions. Next, let's talk about perch. These guys are a fantastic target, especially when the pike are being a bit tricky. Just like the pike, they are moving into deeper water. In canals, look for them near lock gates and in the deeper, wider sections. On the loughs, target those same underwater humps and deep drop-offs where you're hunting for pike. Perch often form huge shoals at this time of year, so my little tip is, once you find one, you have likely found hundreds. For catching them, you can't go wrong with simple tactics. A light feeder rod with a cage feeder packed with maggots is a brilliant and effective method. Or, if you want to be more active, this is a perfect time to try drop-shotting with small, creature-like, soft plastics. Now let's analyze the conditions for the week, because understanding why the fish behave as they do is the key to success. The weather this week will be changeable. We'll start with a touch of high pressure, bringing some dry and settled days, but this will give way to more unsettled, low-pressure conditions with spells of rain and breezy weather as the week progresses. That transition is a massive trigger for predator fish. The air temperature will be quite mild for late November, with highs ranging from 7 to 13 degrees Celsius, and importantly, very little chance of any hard frost. This keeps the fish active. The water temperature in our loughs is now likely in the single digits, probably around 8 to 10 degrees Celsius. This cooling trend is what bunches up the baitfish into tight shoals in deeper, more comfortable water, and the pike follow them. And finally, the moon. The entire week takes place on a waxing moon, starting as a crescent and building to the first quarter on Friday the 28th. Many experienced anglers, myself included, believe this is one of the best phases for consistent fishing, as the fish tend to feed more actively. So let's put it all together in your day-by-day forecast. On Monday, the 24th of November, I'm calling for a good bite. The weather will be mostly dry with light winds and temperatures around 8 degrees. It's a stable start to the week, and the fish should be feeding confidently. Tuesday, the 25th of November, looks to be another good day. It's forecast to be dry again with temperatures around 7 degrees. Use these calm days to search out those deeper spots. Wednesday, the 26th of November, I will rate as average. It's another dry day, but the fish will be sensing the change that's on its way. The bite might be a little more cautious. Thursday, the 27th of November, is the day we've been waiting for. I am rating this as excellent. The temperature jumps up to around 13 degrees, the pressure will be dropping, and rain is forecast to move in. This is a classic trigger for aggressive feeding. Be on the water if you can. Friday, the 28th of November, will be a very good day. It's the first quarter moon, a great time for fishing. Conditions will be unsettled with some rain and temperatures around 8 degrees. The bite should be strong. Saturday, the 29th of November, is going to be good but tough. The forecast calls for heavier rain and cooler temperatures around 7 degrees. The fish will still be active after the shake-up, but you will have to battle the elements, dress warm and stay dry. Finally, Sunday, the 30th of November. Rating as capricious. After the rain, conditions might be settling down again and the bite could slow down a little. There will still be fish to be caught, but you might have to work harder for them. So there you have it, friends. That's your detailed forecast for the week ahead. It's a week of opportunity, especially for those of you hunting for a monster pike. Thank you for joining me. I wish you all the very best of luck if you get out on the water. Stay safe, and as always, tight lines. If you found this forecast helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And let me know in the comments below, what are your fishing plans for this week? Are you heading out? Share your own observations. I love reading them. See you next time.